Welcome back to my channel. My name is Paola. I'm a psychologist and a free thinker. And in today's video, I would like to talk about anxious style and take into consideration two different tendencies about anxious attachment style, especially in adulthood. And the two different tendencies are the fear of abandonment and the fear of intimacy. Stay tuned because we start right now. What the anxious adult experiment during the adult part of the life, if the attachment, the insecure attachment that arise from childhood is not healed, is fear of abandonment. That is a tendency that is conscious, and conscious means the person who experience this fear is conscious, he knows, is at the level of consciousness. He knows that has got this fear in him or herself, and when go out in the world and encounter the partner, he has got always this anxiety in himself that the partner will abandon him, the partner will not take care of him or her, the partner will do something to sabotage their relationship. But counterintuitively, this fear leads to the person to self-sabotage himself or herself, their relationship. And one important information, one important tip we need to keep in mind and interiorize and use as a tool to navigate this fear is we need to assess in the reality if the abandonment issue we got is set into the reality, if there are some clues in the reality that tell us that is really true our partner with our bedroom, or we got a loyal partner, we got a partner who take care of ourselves, we got a partner who is always present, consistent, and judge in a way that is not judgmental, but in a way that is a critical thinking our assumption in relationship to the reality, to escape this trap. And another fear, this one is unconscious, so it's not recognized by the person, but is still present in the anxious person, is the fear of intimacy. The fear of intimacy means it is strictly connected to the fear of abandonment. If we are afraid someone will abandon us, we do some movement to prevent ourselves to get hurt. So we stay a bit closed off. We don't share vulnerability. We don't encounter truly the love that we deserve. We do some movement, some action that prevent us to get close to the other person, and this, as the previous fear leads to self-sabotage, we are our worst enemy, and we closed off the part of ourselves to the Freudian and the psychoanalysis will say that as a defense mechanism, as a way of acting in the world to not to be hurt, but if we think deeply about this concept, is worth not getting hurt and cut off a part of ourselves, because if we don't get, it's true we don't get hurt, but we prevent ourselves to experiment a full love, a full interaction, and a full deep intimate connection with someone. The work that needs to be done in both cases is work on ourselves, journaling, thinking about our style, a reflective practice we need to undergo within ourselves. And also for anxious attachment style, the important things is to work on ourselves before enter a relationship, because this concept of self-love that is it seems quite rhetorical sometimes, but is really fundamental for the well-being first of ourselves and the prioritization of ourselves, and then to encounter another human being as a complete person, and prevent ourselves to go into the rabbit hole of fear and rabbit hole of fear of abandonment, intimacy, and live and present ourselves to the partner as a full person, as a full human being, and as a human being that has healed the traumas and the issues that the unworthiness of love that he experienced in the past has created in the person, and has created into the art of the anxious person who face a relationship or face another human being. And in this case, if we work on ourselves, we can present ourselves as with a sense of completion, with a sense of fulfillment, and so the relationship gets better, and we can experiment and deeply connect to our core and who we are. Thank you so much for watching. I will come back with other videos soon. If you like the videos, comment, subscribe, and give a like. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And as always, much love. Peace.